Alright, so this is my first inspection. I'm mainly looking for the queen in this inspection. I don't find her, but I do find some eggs. But yeah, it's just starting out here. I obviously already took the boxes off the top and the feeder board. There's the first frame that has nothing on it. Maybe some specks of wax here and there, but and then the second frame also has maybe specks of wax here and there, but no real working on it yet. This one has little specks of wax here and there. They're starting to kind of propylize the ears of the frames, but not very much. I didn't require very much force to move them. As you can see there, I tried to pump my smoker, but either it went out or, well, I know it went out, but either it's a bad smoker or I need to learn how to light it better. And this is the first frame with anything really on it. Got lots of bees, some wax, and comb drawn out. Not much as compared to what's coming up, but looking for the queen mainly, trying to see if I see a blue dot on any of the bees in there, since I did get my queen marked when I bought her. Well, I didn't buy the queen, I guess I bought a package, and I chose to have a marked queen in the package. Now, I said so, but as you can see, they've drawn some wonky comb on this one. I'm gonna leave it and hope that they draw it out a little bit more evenly now that at the end of this I spaced the frames a little bit more evenly, so I'm hoping that that evens out that comb. Again, looking for the queen. Any sign of her? I think there I'm just starting to see what I think are eggs. But then I realized most of what's on that side is nectar. Some honey is also starting to be made. Or I guess the nectar is being dried down into honey, I should say. Really looking for the queen. Again, I don't find her, but I do eventually notice eggs, which is good enough for me. I mean, they were laid straight up in the cell. I don't think any workers would have been able to do that, from what I understand. They mainly lay multiple eggs in cells, and they're not standing straight up. So I'm pretty sure my queen is okay and is laying, which is good. I was hoping that that was what I would find, but I was also hoping to see the queen. Making sure I don't squish any bees along the frame or the box. Using my finger to kind of move them out of the way so I can see better what's inside those cells. And that one has some, that one's comb is drawn out much better than that other one's. It's not all wonky, it's coming nice and straight off. I just said hi to a bee. looking for the queen still, or any sign of eggs that I can see without moving the bees. Now I'm blowing on the bees to get them to move.
I would like to actually see you, but again, I don't know what I see.
Moving bees out of the way so I can see what's there. Pretty sure I just see more eggs. Oh wait, or is this one with pollen on the frame? This one might have some pollen on it.
There are eggs on this side. Okay. Any brood? No brood yet. Just
These bees are very gentle. I know they're not representative of the queen and what she's going to produce, but the bees that I have right now are very gentle. I try to put the frames back gently so that I don't crush any bees. And this one has a little bit drawn out on one side, and on the side facing the camera right now it has hardly anything, but the other side has some drawn out on it. I don't remember if I flipped this one over. Oh, that's right, I do. And all those festooning bees fall off. And I think I see the queen fall down into the box.
I think that might be the queen down in there.
I put that frame back down real quick just to look for the queen. And then I decide that I'm done with that frame, and these last two frames have nothing on them either, so I just put that one back and slide them all back together. Again, I didn't see my queen, but I didn't really need to, again, with the eggs being laid and the pattern that they had. They look good. I'm pretty sure I have a queen in there. So now I'm going to put all my frames back, slide them back into place slowly and gently.
Well, I didn't see my queen, but I saw eggs. So that's good enough for me. They're starting to vocalize right now.
And then I'm going to move them all at once with my hive tool. That little magnetic hive tool holder is really nice. I got it off of a guy on Etsy. I'll include a link to that. And also to that frame spacer, a nice 9 or 10 frame spacer that he 3D printed as well. They are very nice tools to have.
I would change your entrance producer, but unfortunately we still have some cold weather coming, so I'm not going to do that. I will go ahead.
Now I place the pollen patty, well, the partial pollen patty on the frames, because I want them to eat that pretty quick. There's still the one up on the feeder board, which, as I can see now, it didn't go all the way through. I noticed that also whenever I do this. I see that the pollen patty didn't go all the way through that screen, so when I put it back down, I do press on it a little bit more. I'm trying to move some bees out of the way so I don't crush them. And there, I'm pushing down that to see if it'll go through the screen a little bit more. I don't think it did. I think I bent the screen the first time I put it on there. I'm gonna have to watch that whenever I do it again. Now I'm using my bee agitator to get some bees out of the feeder, the jar feeder portion. I did modify the feeder board I got from David Burns. I agree with Frederick Dunn that you shouldn't put syrup upside down directly over where the brood's going to be. So I did take out the center hole screen and allow the bees to pass through it, and air. Now I'm lining up that shim. Well, I mean, it's a full box, and it will become a full box after I'm done feeding, and they're ready to use that. But for right now, I'm using it as a feeding shim. Box elder bug is inside the V-Smart insulated inner cover. And there, it's all done. I'm going to put my quick strap on. I couldn't afford a ratchet strap at the time, so I just went with a quick strap, and it's working all right for me. I'm going to try to do it that way, then I decide, no, it's going to be easier if I just throw it under. Oh, and there, my little hive tool was heavy enough to fall out of my pocket. And see there, I just threw it under. I'm going to grab it. Throw it over that side, and then attach it. Make sure it's tight. Put the brick on top of... Oh, well, first I'm gonna check my smoker, I guess.
I could not get it lit or stay lit.
Now I put my brick on top of it.
I know.
Apologizing to the bees for having to get into their hive. Looking to make sure I don't see the queen on the ground.
Oh, got a yellow jacket coming over here.
There, I noticed a yellow jacket queen flying around. She's probably looking for a place to nest, or, maybe she smelled some of the nectar.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm done. I went a little faster than I thought. I was mostly just looking for the queen, couldn't find her, but found eggs, so...
And that's the video.